Hi everyone. I'll be walking you through the capability which we have built in Join Oil and Gas, where the user can basically set up a restriction on what kind of date values can actually be selected on a reading, uh, essentially restricting the pumper from selecting a reading date which is much old into the past or a future reading date. So in the reading view portion of the admin, we have this capability to go and configure the date range limit. This essentially means that any attributes, date attributes which are set on this reading view will have their date range limited to 5 days. And when we say 5 days, it basically includes the last 4 days plus the current date. So in this downtime event reading, if you notice, we basically have the capability to capture the start or end downtime for a specific reading. So when we go and set up a date restriction of 5 days, that essentially means the pumper would only be able to select the date which falls within the last 5 days when they're basically entering data for the start or the end downtime, because those are the data attributes. So let me share how this restriction works on the mobile app. So on the mobile app, you can see that I've selected the downtime event reading, and because when I go and select the start downtime, you can see that my dates are basically restricted to the current date, which is the 30th, and 4 days prior to that. Similar is the case if I try to go and create a reading for the 28th, then because this is an infrequent reading, the app asks me whether I would really want to create a new one. I selected I wanted to create a new one, and then if you see, even for the 28th, if I want to create a downtime event reading, I can only select the start downtime as much into the past as the 26th. So that's the way you can restrict the pumper from entering a date or starting downtimes which are much older into the past. Thanks.